anything.
Part 25, something like that. Season 2. It's June 24 right now. It's gonna be 26.
So we have like
100
something comments.
We have 193, which is the most we've ever gotten.
Never got this. Thank you guys, but we're not gonna get through all of these comments.
Yeah, we about to leave in an hour. So
there's no way in hell.
So we're gonna, if there's ones that's like, hey, what's better, Axe or Etha? And then later in the row we see like Etha or Axe. We're just gonna skip that one because we already answered.
Yeah.
We're gonna skip repeats and some that.
Now, if you guys don't know the rules and you're new to the Ask Us video, just post your question in the comments. Don't answer any other comments unless if it has anyone can answer. If you find like a really cool deal on something, or you don't care if we answer something like that, then just put in parentheses or in something, anyone can answer, and then everyone can answer your question basically. It can turn into like a form, and people that want their questions answered by us, we will answer them, and people that don't care, yeah. Alright,
it started off 6 days ago. Matt Davis commented asking, favorite part of Living Legends, do you think the game was rigged because of what the general did? We talked to Mike about this.
I talked to Mike for like 2 hours.
Because we were talking on Facebook when we gave him our montage.
We sat there and talked for a long time about Living Legends. It's not that it's rigged, it's that they found loopholes, and then, as in loopholes, I mean the skirmish thing, is that there was more points on the field than at the skirmishes, which I always think is bullshit, because you were supposed to attend the skirmishes. It was mandatory. Our generals made it mandatory for us. The other general was supposed to do that too. But that's not what happened. That's not what they did. So I think that was pretty bullshit. I think we got cheated, so it was... I could speak from experience. I was in the woods, and I was also out there on the field recording when it was fucking like 200 on 600 at one point, and then it was 400 on almost 900 or something. It was ridiculous, and I have to say, for us to be on 400 versus 850 and them having 4 tanks, they should have spawn trapped us at the very beginning of the day. It should have been over in 2 hours. But it wasn't. You know, they had extra time. I don't know. They just won because they didn't go to the skirmishes, and they won a bunch of points out on the field. They won in the points, but they didn't really. Look at Nick's face. We're looking at pictures and shit. Don't delete that picture of Nick.
Why?
That's a great
picture.
picture.
Okay, I thought you were talking about everyone else. All right.
Anyways, Thumpy. My bicep look huge in that. 6 snipes, bro, is the best possible setup.
Sick, bro!
Oh, and then he asked favorite part of Living Legends. I have to say, just going out there and meeting fans. It was awesome seeing people. Isaac, shout out. 6 snipes, bro, is the best possible setup. Playing Eclipse, LV1, Ali Lang, Die, Rotor, Speed, Feed, Ninja, SL68B2, Reg. I mean, there's lots of setups you can do. Is it the best possible one? It might be the best possible one for your personal playing style. Angie Schaefer, what field do you work at? My friend and I want to live in Ohio, and most fields are not so great. We want to go to Michigan at least one time. We go to Lone Wolf Paintball West. Go to the West field, not the East or the Indoor. You can go to those too, but go to the West field during the summer. That's where we're at.
Alright, so filming status asked, right now I have an E-Tech 2. What gun should I get next in the 500 ball range? Also, I'm in a lot of BSTs. If you're in a lot of BSTs, you can find used DMs, DM12s.
You can find used E-Techs for 300.
Used E-Techs. You could easily find, if you want to go like a Proto Reflex rail, you'd find that a lot cheaper and have some leftover money.
Yeah, that's about it.
How much did Nick buy his LV1 for?
Too much, 900.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
Airsoft 419. Is the Lux OLED better than a Geo 3.1 Vanquish and DM14? I haven't shot the Vanquish yet, but I got one coming in the mail. DM14, I don't like the feel of like the front grips, and I don't know, it's review coming later, but the Lux shoots smoother than all of those by far. The Geo 3.1, just get a Geo 3. I mean, same thing except for the little ASA thing, but is the Lux OLED better than those? I mean, I think it is, but other people won't say that like Nutsack Planet Boys.
Cole Bilbo, should I get a used Etha or a new 2011 Proto Rail? I'm not a huge fan of the ETHA. I mean, it's got the
Not
EMC
either.
kit, but
It vibrates. It gets terrible efficiency for pop it. I mean, it's just.
I'm not a big fan. I'd rather go for Proto Rail.
Yeah.
Miguel Flores. Where do you think you can buy paintball gear cheap? You'd probably, if you wanted to buy like gun stuff, go online like forums or BSTs. People are always selling and trading guns.
Yeah. PB Nation and TechBB. That's the best place to do it. And follow the rules and don't gift PayPal money.
Yep.
Paintball Guy 20. Do review Empire Mini GS versus E-Tech, please and thank you. I don't have the E-Tech anymore, so that probably won't happen. No,
okay.
It's been long gone.
The E-Tech got sold, so if we did have it, we would do a video, but it got sold a long time ago.
And it's in a completely different price.
Hey guys, if you guys want to sell, lend us an Ego quick. From what I hear from Jake, some people are sending us guns in the mail. So go ahead and send us one. We will probably send it back. So Jake Siegel.
Probably.
Yeah, probably.
Notice probably.
Yeah, keyword. Is a tracer for $70 a good deal?
Yes.
Yeah, that's a good deal. I bought mine for $100. So, and I think they're like 120 or something.
Yeah, 120 new or something.
Yeah, it's a good deal. Alberto Jimez. I have a 2012 Reflex. What should my next gun be? I'll prefer spools, and I might get a new gun later next year. Well, it depends how much you want to spend.
Yeah, I need to know how much you want to spend, because if not, if you like spools, get a Lux or a DM or a Geo.
Yeah, let us know how much you want to spend. 500 range for a spool.
Paintball Guy 20.
Yeah.
Is it worth getting exclusive Proto Rail from ANSgear.com? And thank you, Jack, for answering that question.
No, don't do it. They're anodizing.
Yeah, it's fucking
ANS
garbage.
charges more for their exclusive guns.
Sometimes they do on some of them.
Sometimes they charge more for the exclusive, but I mean,
they
may look,
anodizing.
They may
you get
look
what
cool.
you pay for.
They look cool, but
they look cool, and then you take it out of the box and touch it, and it flakes off in your hand.
Yeah, you smack it against a tree when you're playing out in the woods, and then anodizing just comes straight off.
Not even. If I've seen a blue barrel, I've seen a guy with a blue barrel, and like from all that he plays right, and all the times that he slides on normal bunkers, it like rubbed and it completely took off the whole barrel tip for anodizing. That shouldn't happen unless if you're like rubbing it on wood and stuff. That normally happens on like on even harder anodizings, but it shouldn't just flake off the guns. I mean, their anodizings are garbage. And
yeah, ANS, short story short, don't buy their exclusive guns. Why don't you take this one, Jake?
Have you, Matt? Yes. Have you ever shoved your gun barrel up your ass? No.
DJ said if we shoved the barrel.
He told me if I shoved his Lux barrel all the way up my ass to his Lux, he said I could keep it because then at that point he still wouldn't want it. So no, I haven't tried it yet.
Lux review coming
Jacob
soon.
and I have been doing a lot of anal sex to prepare me for that barrel.
Yeah, expect a review coming soon.
Might be a little poopy though.
Yeah. I didn't know this. I didn't know I got a brown Lux.
I thought this was a Rasta Lux. Why is the barrel brown?
Yeah.
Is there blood on the tip?
Teen Tasmanian Devils. What type of speed feed can I use on my Pinocchio speed? Like what type, universal or halo?
Universal or halo will work.
Yeah.
Use the universal.
Yeah.
Carlos Lopez. His marker bid's a good site because I can get a Rotor Lux 1.0 and 6845 for $50. Sure, go use marker bids if you want. I mean, it's a risk. Sometimes you'll spend $50 and get a $5,000 gun.
Wait, on Lux 1.0 for $50?
Yeah, but that's because you bid.
Okay.
Mike makes a shit ton off of that, but people can buy stuff for a lot cheaper, so he's making a ton of money, but sometimes you don't always, like sometimes you'll spend $50, $60 and just lose it and get nothing for it. So it's sort of a gamble.
It's just a bunch of betting. So
Team Insanity, what's your Snapchat? Team Insanity PB, add us.
Yep. Israel.
Side note on the Snapchat, don't ask us questions in the Snapchat, put it in the video. I get like 20 snaps a day, and it's just like 3 paragraphs wrote down on like a blank page. I can't answer that, and when I can't even read it, and you make it for 3 seconds. Ask it on Facebook or the Ask Us video. Snapchat is not a place.
Though, if, exception here, if you do send us in a question, if it's funny, In video form, then
I like video stuff. Send us funny videos, cool snaps of your gear and stuff. But when you send me a blank page with just fucking 5 paragraphs
People
of
do that?
what? Yeah, it's just like, what's better? This. Also, I have a question about this tank, and then
And you can't
it's
answer
gone.
that in 7 seconds.
I know it's stupid. I mean, I didn't make it so we could answer questions. We have a lot of different ways to answer questions. Snapchat is not one of those.
People send messages on Facebook. We get like 20 messages a day, so go ahead and do that. And we answer every question on Facebook.
Yeah,
so.
for the most part.
Yeah. Sometimes we get swamped with questions we can't answer them, but Israel Hurtado, do you like the stuff from Bunker Kings? If you don't know who they are, look on ANS Gear YouTube channel, and they have some products. And do you guys play Clash of Clans?
No.
No, we don't play Clash of Clans.
I have no idea.
I have no idea what that stuff is.
Panda Nation 23. I have $600. So what should I get?
If you want to buy new, you could get stuff like
You get a DM13 for that with a Billy Wing bolt in it.
Yeah.
Used.
That's what I'm saying. For new, you can't get a whole lot, but if you go for used, you can get a good amount of stuff.
Probably you could get an Ego, you could get a Geo3, you can get an Ego 11, you can get a ton of stuff used. That's why I like secondhand.
Jared
Judd.
Youth paintball jersey pants, preferably not black.
Youth paintball jersey. I have no idea.
You gotta look at sizes.
Look at Empire's really good. Planet's really good on their jerseys. So is Velkin.
And
Dye.
And elbow pads go for Dye.
Dye.
Yeah.
HK makes good pads.
I like my HK pads. They look cool.
I've had
too.
HK pads. Yeah.
Aiden Whitemeal. Is a Proto Rail, a rotor, and a Ninja 6845 a good setup?
I like that comment that Nathan put. Someone watches our videos.
Wait, is that when you...
Yeah, when I screamed the fucking shit out of those people because they were assholes.
Is a Proto Rail, a rotor, and a Ninja 6040 a good setup for a beginner like me? Yes, that's a good setup. Grant Webb, what mask should I get for under $50?
Nothing.
Yeah, nothing. Don't cheap out on your mask.
Because it's not worth it in the end. Just save $20 more and get like grills or JT Pro Flexes. Believe me, you will not regret it.
Yeah,
Please.
Your mask is what you're going to be using every time you play, and it's what's going to save
if
your life.
You can have a 1500. You could put the DM14 or a Lux or that $5,000 GSL that guy's trying to sell. That's like custom engraved. I won't be able to do anything if you give me a rental Tippmann mask that's fogging with that gun. It doesn't matter how good your stuff is, but if you have a good mask, then at least you can see. You have to have a good mask to play, no matter what. Also, DPG5 or Mini GS. Did Mini GS by far.
Yeah. Alright, why don't you take some?
Crypto PB. New gun this summer. I want to get an axe with a red line board, Virtue Laser Eyes, Boss Bolt, and an Empire Super Freak kit, and a dye carbon fiber boomstick, or ultralight, total about 900-ish. Is it worth getting over, say, a Geo3, a DM13, or any other $1,000 marker?
You don't really...
It is. It can be.
Yeah, it can be, but you don't really want I wouldn't upgrade an axe. That's just...
I mean, you can rice it out. A lot of people do that, and you will like it. A lot of people have an axe. But the thing is if you get a DM, it's going to shoot smoother, and you're going to get the ultralight with it for $400. If you buy one used, you can get one with a Billy Wing bolt in it, and then you don't have to worry about getting an Empire Super Freak or the boomstick or ultralight. It comes with the ultralight, which is already amazing. That's what I have to say.
So,
it's good. You can use it in tournaments. It's a great gun. Vicious uses it. I mean... And
the axe is a great gun, but
it's a tournament marker. But
I wouldn't spend the extra $900 to. I
would prefer to have a Geo or a DM.
I'd get a better.
I'd
get a bigger gun than upgrading my axe.
Yeah.
Jets Rio Gonzalez, what is the gun you use most?
My DM. Well, I mean, I've been using my pump a lot, but then I started using the DM and the Mini GS. Zepfire Z. Do you guys get mad when you get bonus balled? And then Nathan commented, watch the E-Tech Ford gameplay. There was one time where I was getting hit from my team behind me, and I was getting hit from the team in front of me. I was out. I come walking out, and I had like these two bitches. They were legit ladies, and they were just being complete assholes, and they just kept on shooting at me, and I probably got shot an extra 5 or 6 times, and I was just like, if you fucking hit me one more time, I'm gonna pull off my barrel cover, I'm gonna shoot you, or something like that. And then they like shot me a few more times, and I was about to do it, but Phil was there, and then he was like, alright, dead pirates, get off the field. I'm like, go fuck yourself, Phil, or something. Yeah, it was pretty funny.
Yeah,
it doesn't happen often, but if it's intentional, I
yeah, like in woods ball, I mean, no one likes getting ball in spot, but hey, if it's woods ball, I get if I get hit a couple more times, but if there's no one near me and I'm clearly out and I keep on getting hit, speedball is completely different.
Speedball, I don't give a fuck.
You don't have to be, don't be a nick.
Speedball, you get off the field. You don't stand there and you don't say, I'm hit, stop shooting at me, you get hit, and you get the fuck off the field.
He sits there and he waves his hand behind a bunker.
He's like, I'm hit.
And then when he's walking off and he gets hit a couple times, he starts yelling. It's speedball, you're gonna get hit, I don't care, but woods ball is different. It's
so small, and there's only so many lanes, and if you're in the middle of the field and you're walking off the field, you're gonna be walking in lanes, no matter what. I mean, and people aren't gonna stop shooting lanes because you're out. Unless if they're like shooting at your bunker, I mean, yeah, they'll stop shooting, but then sometimes your teammates are gonna fill, and when you're walking off, there's still going to be paint at the air going everywhere. So in speedball, not really. But in woods ball, if I'm like out in the middle of the woods, 1-on-5, and I just keep on getting shot, I'm going to get pissed.
Alright,
Forrest Lynn, do you make money when you ref? Yes.
Yep.
What do you think about dark sports paint? Never seen it.
It never showed.
Joey Harthwood, what pump should I get if I'm just starting off pump? A Zodin Chaos pump. I mean the Hammer 7s, man. Or the Empire Tracer.
Mitchell Lee, best barrel for the DM12.
You know, let's see who answered. I just say, just keep your ultralight on it.
Yeah.
Best barrel.
It comes with
has
ultralight.
The ultralight. Yeah. Just use the end. Suck my dick. Good job,
Colin Jones.
Good job, Colin Jones, telling him to stop. Yeah. Anyways. And then, wow, what is this? Axe or Mini, tell me which is better because I don't want to waste so much money. Please tell me. Axe for sure. It's the big brother. Then make a giveaway on a gun, please, please. We'll give away the Mini.
I think we're giving away the Mini at like 10,000, which is actually coming up really fast.
I don't know if we're gonna have enough time to give it away at 10,000, but we'll give it away.
We've actually been getting a lot of subscribers in the past.
Because I want to make it. I want to make an ETHA versus GS video. But if I really am getting all these guns in the mail, if I can do a DM14 review, if I can do the GS review, and do a Vanquish review, and all these other guns that people are gonna be sending me in July, that's like 4 or 5 weeks of Sunday uploads. So that video is not gonna be. It's gonna be like the Pinocchio.
And as it is, we're actually backed up by like 3 weeks.
Yeah, we're pretty far behind all of our videos. I mean, it's a good thing. I'd rather be behind than on time because that way we have videos for when we run out of things to review. Because that happens every.
Honestly, yeah, we have a couple reviews I could put up and. I don't even know what we have.
We still have Raza reviews. I still have to do a Billy Wingbolt review. Nick still has to do his Hammer 7 and his LV1 unboxing. We have a ton of videos to do. But it's better to be behind than to be on time. But that, I'm not worried about giving the Mini GS away at this moment because
we just gave the Pinocchio
we're gonna get all. Yeah, we just gave the Pinocchio away, and we have to get all these reviews up for you guys because everyone's complaining about getting reviews. Hey, I'm buying an axe on a BST. If I don't get it, what should I do? Find another axe.
Yeah. They're there every day. Willem Vladimir, what is the best way to buy a used gun? Go on PB Nation or
PB Nation, Tech PB, or Facebook.
Facebook.
Always use third party.
Yeah.
Find someone, buy, sell. Yeah, but just find someone on BSTs and make sure they have a lot of feedback like I do.
Kurdos Ramos Reyes. I'm upgrading my invert mini GS barrel. What size and brand should I get?
Okay, size 14 inch. I want to go any farther than a 16.
12 inch is too small. 16 inch is a little big.
I mean, 16's all right, but in speedball it's kind of hard to use. I mean, it's not hard. It's just a little bit bigger than I like. What the fuck is that?
That's a vacuum. I'm looking at the comment above it.
And then Brand, Empire Super Freak, Dye Ultralight, Dye Boomstick. Forest Lynn, is it safe to use a pot as a condom?
Yes, but make sure it doesn't break and your paint doesn't get in there.
The thing is that you also have to make sure that it's not those pods with the little hole poked in the tip already, because I have a few of those pods. Don't use that because the cum will just leak out. I speak from experience.
Brandon Tartar, what is your favorite pump and what tank for pump would you recommend? Budget Baller. I have my Tracer and I use a 3000 Gorilla tank, and it's perfect size, and I love it. He uses CO2 on his Phantom because it can't use.
I did.
He did when he had it.
I did back in the day.
3 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago. Yeah. Should I get a Velkin Proton or Mini GS? For sure the Mini GS.
Oh wait, we skipped one. Bradley Dennis, where's the best place to get a Dye DM6 solenoid?
Call up Dye.
Yeah.
Just call them up and they might have some in the back warehouse. In the back where no one goes. Like, you know, if you watch that SpongeBob episode where they're in his brain and they're pulling out all of, like, the filing cabinets and they're going through everything, yeah.
Colin Bienvu, thanks for butchering my name. You're welcome. And I clipped my spring in the S7.
S17, yeah, I remember that. I was thinking that you have to clip a spring, but I didn't know if I didn't know if they actually had, like, springs in the velocity that.
Like we said, we've never touched one of those guns.
I've never used one. I thought it might have been a clip spring, but
Marco Billen.
Spiders.
What type of barrel do you guys each have?
A carbon fiber boomstick and an ultralight.
I have a Deadly Wind. I have the
Assassin barrel.
Assassin barrel. I think that's the G6R barrel.
Yeah.
Then, you know, Tracer barrel and that sort of stuff.
Brett Woods. What should I get for $1,000 for Speedball? Huh. $1,000. You can buy a Boblong VCOM, you can buy a Boblong Ripper Victory, you can use interchangeable engines, or you can get a Vanquish, you can get an LV1. I mean, your possibilities with $1,000 used is endless. But $1,000 new, you kind of have to save up $250 so you can get in that $1,300 to $1,250 price range to buy like a new Geo 3 or 3.1 or whatever it is, and just save up.
Right. We're at the bottom. Should we skip a couple questions?
Mini GS or Proto Rail Mini GS. What are your thoughts on the Empire Sniper? Haven't used it, probably won't ever use it. Is an Empire axe and a dye carbon fiber barrel kit for 100 a great deal? Yeah. Wow, we just skipped a lot of questions.
And we're good. E-Tech 4 or 2014 Rail? Definitely go for Rail. Just got the Hammer 7. Thoughts?
Okay, that's nice.
Meh. That's my thought.
Appears Hardify. What do you guys think of people who are anti-paintball because they relate paintball guns to violence and things like that?
That's a great question.
Fuck them!
Yeah.
I mean, that's pretty stupid, but I mean, it's out there. There's those people that are out there.
Like,
I haven't actually.
Are they gonna ban Nerf too? I mean, come on.
Yeah. Oh my god! He has a squirt gun. Yet at 5 years old, he's gonna shoot up a theater one day. Yeah, go fuck yourself.
Got Deadly Wind barrel 14-inch or a Stella back with a Deadly Wind.
Ooh, Stella.
Stella.
Those are really nice.
Those are very quiet.
Chris has those. Those are very, very nice.
Yeah. Mills came out with it last week.
Mills or Chris?
Mills.
Oh, Mills has one?
Chris gave it to him to borrow. Very quiet gun. It's very quiet.
It's
and
very
he
nice.
had it on his Mini, and it was quiet.
The Minis are pretty not that quiet. Let's figure the GS.
Adrian Kennedy. Best marker under 800.
P.S. I'm a back player. G6R.
Yeah, G6R. I'm a back player, and I have a G6R. Thank you, everyone.
Gabriel Hernandez. Rail Max or DPG5. Not really looking for anything used. Rail Max.
Yeah.
Range Donut 123. This comment jumped out at me. Tupac or Biggie? Well, I like both of them, and I want both of them back alive. Illuminati. I like Tupac, and I don't know. That's just like saying who do you love more, your mom or your dad? I mean, I like both of them, to be honest. I love.
Yeah, but
rapping.
Biggie isn't your senior quote.
Yeah, Tupac is my senior quote. Yeah, and I might get a Tupac tattoo, but.
Jacob, I'll give you your $10 for your FX as it is.
Why can't Jacob keep his guns working?
You're lowballing here right now. Actually,
I'll give you 5.
All my guns are working right now, so fuck it.
Except the Mini.
Except the Mini.
That thing's never gonna get fixed.
Yeah.
Are the Deadly Winds barrels better than other insert barrels. I like them.
You put inserts in the Deadly Wind, though.
Yeah, that's what he said. Our Deadly Wind barrel better than other insert barrels. Yeah, I like it. For the price, it's a nice light carbon fiber barrel. That was from Nathan.
Yeah, and he also said, would your mom get mad if she found out you're selling, trading your guns? I don't see why
I don't think my mom would ever find out. I mean...
It's not like...
She does when all of a sudden a random package comes to the door and she's like, why are you getting a regular? You get more paintball shit!
If you're younger, I could feel that...
But it's like, you know, I have a job and I'm 19, so...
You're 18, actually.
Well, I'm going to be 19 here pretty soon, so, I mean, it's like, you know, Mom... I'm gonna do what I want with my paintball stuff. She doesn't really
If you're
care.
younger, I could understand the getting mad, but obviously, I don't think my mom.
She would used to be like, why are you buying more paintball?
My dad's always like, why is every gun you get always blue? And then I finally come home with an all black gun, and he's like, finally.
What would be a GoPro or what? Would the GoPro be good for a barrel mount?
Yeah, it would be a good one,
but it's not as good as the replays because they're so much smaller and they're as big as the barrel.
Thick.
So thick.
Derek Fenderock. Ghost Chili. Okay. I'm looking for San Diego Dynasty.
It's G6R LV1. 800 for a G6R, 900 for the LV1. I like the G6R.
Yeah, I have it.
Do you need it?
I gotta send an email real quick, then I'll bring it up.
But yeah, G6R for sure.
Yeah.
I like the LV1, but I'd save $100 and buy something else. I like dubstep, so like, can you guys do a pain challenge?
It sounds like a lot. No. Okay, we've done enough pain.
Yeah, we've been puking and we've already shot each other a few times.
Who can take the most shots from 30 feet away at 280 feet per second and punish the loser?
That seems stupid.
Like,
why do you guys want us to
tie him up with the ropes and pour out wax all over his body?
Why don't we just drag each other behind the car instead? Like, you guys want us to kill each other or some shit. I don't even know.
Pillow, on a scale of 1 to 10, what is the polynamial ratio of Ryan Greenspan divided by the parabola of Judaism?
1 to 2.
Pretty much.
Titman A5, Titman crossover, Titman Griffin, Jake, which one? Oh, I love the crossover.
Hashtag Team Sandy Paintball website.
Hey, CPT, what? Jake, I own some... Oh, Captain! Oh, no one... No.
You're the first one to call him Captain Jake.
I have excessive gear for probably like 08, 09. The pants are badass. Just wondering if I know which ones I'm referring to. They're black and yellow, also matching jersey and pot pack. No, I don't.
Come on, Captain Jake.
Conrado, or our Mexican buddy, Lux 2.0 for $750.
Oh, no. El Diablo is our Mexican buddy.
Well, yeah, but this is the other kid.
Oh, okay, this is the other
Conrado, or whatever the hell his name is. Lux 2.0 for $750. Lux 9 out of 10. Good deal.
Yes.
Is Travis in the one DM14 video in the last vid? If not, is he in any other video? Yes, that's Travis. He's in some of our videos.
Where can I get cheap gear?
PB Nation.
Yep. Okay, so that's about it. I don't know if you guys noticed, but we didn't answer all 190 questions.
There's too many. There's way too many for us to go through.
Well, I mean, if it was we had more time, I have to leave for MMA. He has a conference for his job in a little bit. If we had more time, like on the weekends, we would. Sorry if we did not answer his questions, as we got kind of something to do. If we didn't answer your question, answer it again, or hey, how about this? Go get your answered question by someone else.
No, just, you can always ask us on Facebook.
Yeah, ask us
the
on
thing
Facebook.
is that when we get 200 comments, we have 193 comments as of right now.
We've never gone over like 120.
When we get that, I think this is like our first time we've even budged over 120 in months. So when we get that amount, to keep it under an hour-long video is very, very difficult. We would have to spend like 10 seconds on each comment, so...
Yes. But thank you for that. All of those videos have been getting a great amount of views.
And I do read all the comments, by the way, too.
Yeah, we read every comment.
I get an email for every single comment that you guys send, or like every time that you comment, I get an email for it every single time.
So we may not be answering your question, but thank you. We've been getting a lot of subscribers.
I gotta go to work!
He's gotta work.
Deuces.
Yeah. I gotta make this video now.